My money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington football team. For the right to head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56, it's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Off the option, it's Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And here's Jones again on second down. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Come on, guys.
And
Come
he's going to
on.
have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat.
Bro, that wasn't even his guy.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll let this go deep.
Oh, come on.
Touchdown.
Come on, Madden. Come on, Madden.
42 yards. And the Packers have struck first in this NFC title game.
Come on, Madden.
Forget
That's
about
a
the
pick.
storylines of being
And
intimidated
that's
in
confident.
the
They didn't let
playoffs
me
on
jump.
the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. DeAndre Carter returning it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action. It's Newton. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Okay.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Just a yard on the
rock the
first
baby,
down,
Chase.
so it's 2nd and 9. On play action, Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And some space here. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line. And this is good for a first down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right.
Bro, ain't no way.
Open space inside the 10. And all the way to
And I'm not even head sticking. Come on, Madden. And this is in the snow.
Turns out to be a great
y'all
idea to
tripping.
tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead. Now Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Packers 14, Washington 7. Mason Crosby kicking off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Carter now on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Newton. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end.
How can none of my guys keep
Third
up
catch of this
to
first
slow
half for him,
receivers?
and this one is a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll get this to Lazard. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add on to their lead. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Cam's throw taken in by Samuel. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard the receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
I hit square.
Back to throw, Newton. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, Newton. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Come on, fellas.
It's Preston
God
Smith.
damn.
He gets the sack there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meet.
He's got
it. He's on the ground, but it went through my hands. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A give to Jones. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. That'll go as a pickup of 8. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd and goal, Rodgers, a check down here to Jones. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown.
Why the fuck are you way over there, bro?
Marquez Valdez-Scantling as time expires in the first half. And the Packers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run with Gibson. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Off play action. Newton. Rolling to his right.
Bro, what?
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
I'm throwing it to the
Defensively, they haven't
sideline.
let him
Like,
just
come
sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite of a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control
break down and make a tackle in the open field.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Rashawn Gary. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Newton buying time to his left. Finding room to the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable. 3rd and 2, Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And he's brought down. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And Jones with a first down carry, and he's going to wind up losing a couple as he stopped behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll go again to Jones. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. This is Jones, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now following the interception, here's Newton. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Rashawn Gary able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack, Newton. And Thomas has it. Breaks through the contact. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
Bro, what the?
Open man is Samuel, complete.
Bro, what is going on with this?
Almost to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Newton to throw. And he's going to go down.
Oh,
they
my
sack
God.
him back right around the 30.
Sorry,
Zadarius
line.
Smith showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. After the sack on first down, Newton slings this deep from McLaurin. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington able to make this a close game again. Extra point good by Hopkins. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
That's just simple football. Can't do nothing about that. But it ain't what I'm calling.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
It's not what I'm calling. I'm playing cover one base formation.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looking to throw again on second down. Newton eluding the pressure right. Thomas brings it in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. To throw is Newton. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. To the air again, Newton. Pass caught left side by Humphries. 7 yards to pick up there. To throw again on second down. Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly gave it an attempt. They had a diminutive receiver like this running through the land of giants in the middle of the field, but they couldn't find enough room to get him the football.
Washington on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Let's make these big.
Here's Newton. And he can't quite.
He didn't even touch me.
Down at the 1. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. They'll try to run with Gibson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Second down and goal. Newton to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. They'll try to run it with Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 4 yards out. And Washington has made this a 1-score game. Hopkins with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And not much room there, so get it up only to about the 21. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Rodgers to throw. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first
put him
down
underneath.
I don't get the third down.
I'm doing everything
Not
that it
totally
says
home
do.
free
And
yet,
still
but
that.
it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way.
This thing should happen earlier in the game.
And just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. To throw is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. He's going deep for Brown. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
He's got it at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Celebration time in D.C., Washington, the NFC champs, as we say thank you for watching and good night.